If you're a central midfielder and you want to score more goals, it is important you get in areas where there's a higher chance of you hitting the back of the net. Getting the ball 35 yards from goal and taking long distance shots are great, however, it's going to be a lot harder and a lot more difficult for you to score. So how as a central midfielder can you score more goals, and what positioning is better for you? And first of all, we're looking at when the ball is in wide areas, out with our fullbacks or our wingers. As that ball gets played out wide, a central midfielder who looks to score more goals may take more runs or more risky runs into the box. These runs into the box give great opportunities to get on the end of crosses or potentially even cutbacks. So as that ball is in a deeper position out wide, the midfielder can score more goals by making these runs into the box and looking at getting on the end of the cross. But there's also other opportunities. And when that attacking or that wide player has got the ball closer to the touchline, we can also make later runs looking for the cutbacks, getting that ball pulled back to the edge of the area or around the penalty spot, allowing you to get in onto it, come onto the ball and finish and get your goal. This is a great way for central midfielders to time their runs and to get into the box without having to make a long 20-30 yard dash. Getting to the edge of the box might give you a great opportunity to score. But there is something that you must be aware of, and that's making sure that you're not leaving your team too vulnerable to the counter-attack. So if your midfield teammate or your partner has run into the box, you can drop deep, providing that little bit more protection for your team. And if you're a central midfielder who just stays short and looks for the ball into feet all the time, we might have less opportunities to score. And one of the big ways of scoring more goals from those central areas is by making more runs in behind the defence. And what we've got to have is good awareness to see when that space happens. If your striker here in yellow drops short to the ball and the defender follows to get nice and touch tight and to mark them, then there's opportunity and potential space in behind that defence that you as the central midfielder can exploit. And if you realise this, there'll be lots of opportunities for you in the game. As we can see here, the defenders followed out, and now there's a big gap in between the centre-back and the other full-back, giving you a great chance to penetrate and run in to that space and get through on goal. This darting movement right behind the defence gives you the opportunity to get in behind them and get through on goal and have those one-on-one opportunities with the keeper, which will add to your goal tally. Our final area that we're looking at is passing and moving, using quick 1-2s for the benefit of the team and yourself. And what we want to do is we want to look at being a central midfielder that can play positive passes forwards, which then gives you the opportunity to move off of the ball into better spaces. The positive pass will create opportunities for your teammates, but also for yourself. And a good quick pass in gives you that chance to then move the defence around, giving you the opportunity to get into a better space in and around that penalty box. So as you get on the ball, look to try and play into someone who's more advanced from you. But then when you do that, don't stand and admire the pass. Try and break forwards, get into the space. And once you've done that, there's going to be opportunities for you. You're going to be closer to the goal and there's going to be more chance for you to get your shot away and potentially score some more. But it's all about being positive in that movement. Pass, move, and then you can find yourself running into the box to potentially get yourself a goal or a shot on target. But it's all about getting in those dangerous areas and taking advantage of them. And doing these three things are going to give you a better chance of scoring more goals. So when the ball's in wide areas, look to get on into the box. Look to try and get on the end of those crosses. What we also need to do is make sure that we can run in behind the defence, capitalising on any space that they have left free. And then thirdly, try and make quick little 1-2s and quick combinations in and around the box, giving you a better chance of getting closer to the goal.